up, Crypto Wars, it's SgtCrypto back at it again. Today is Monday, the 22nd of February, 2021. Sell everything! Sell everything! Yeah, so it's a little red day today. If you're dollar cost averaging, it shouldn't matter. And that's what people should be doing anyway, is dollar cost averaging. Buying on a consistent basis, either once a week, once a day, once a month, whatever the case may be. That's all you need to focus on. All right, but because Bitcoin took that dip, everything else is in the red pretty much, except for Cardano's trading sideways. XRP is in the green, and I have some news on why. Litecoin's taking a cooling down period. Chainlink is down. Bitcoin Cash, big down, because them and BSV getting boot from OKCoin exchange. Stellar is down. Uniswap is trading sideways pretty much. We have Dogecoin resetting. I think the bottom for Dogecoin is 5 cents. Wrap BTC down because it's Bitcoin. And Crypto.com got some news about Crypto.com as well. And look how far Aave has dropped. It was a little bit higher earlier. It was closer to Uniswap. It was trading places with Uniswap just a couple weeks ago. Anyway, that's just the crypto market, and that's how things roll. Let's get into it. So this is the big news. Ripple now registered as a Wyoming business. More crypto companies are realizing Wyoming is a better domicile than Delaware due to our crypto-friendly laws. And that's coming from Caitlin Long. If you don't know who Caitlin Long is, give her a follow on Twitter. She has spent pretty much her whole adult life in the finance space and worked out specific crypto laws for her home state of Wyoming in favor of the customer. All right, no rehypothecation. The property rights belong to you as far as cryptocurrencies and Bitcoin are concerned. And this is a big news that she tweeted out, that more crypto companies are moving to Wyoming. Traditionally, companies register in Delaware because of their friendly tax laws when it comes to corporations, but crypto companies Wyoming is becoming the place for crypto companies, and that's what happened. Ripple registered in Wyoming and moved their headquarters from Delaware. Next, so that's why we saw that big pump with XRP. Did 50K trigger Peter Schiff to buy Bitcoin? 5 things to watch in Bitcoin this week. So these are the 5 things that we got to keep our eyes on this week, according to Cointelegraph, and everything's coming from Cointelegraph today. Bitcoin hit new high over the weekend in the latest episode of its spectacular 2021 run. What's next for hodlers? As the largest cryptocurrency approaches 60K, Cointelegraph takes a look at the factors to consider when forecasting this week's price action. All right, so investors' eyes stock market reset. Equities shows no signs of flipping their endless upside on Monday as buyers continue to pour into the market. In the traditional stock market, everything is just going to go up because the Federal Reserve continue to print more currency. It's only going to everything. There's an everything bubble, according to Raoul Powell. And the more currency they print, the more equity is going to go up. The more real estate prices will inflate. The more Bitcoin's price will inflate. So, everything has to go up. Despite warnings that a bubble may already be about to burst, markets built on all-time highs as anticipation of an economic recovery worldwide stoked enthusiasm, especially with the vaccine and all that stuff. In the United States, it was hope surrounding President Joe Biden's $1.9 trillion coronavirus stimulus package that was still providing the basis for growth. Last week, Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen suggested that the mechanism for the money, which would include a third round of stimulus checks worth $1,400, would be finalized by Congress within the next few weeks. It's normal that nominal yields are trending higher. Equities are also trending high, and also commodities based on a better economic outlook. All right, so things this week to look forward to is news about the stimulus, another round of stimulus checks coming out, and We know that citizens aren't the ones benefiting from those stimulus checks. It's mostly corporations, banks, and the wealthy, because they're the ones closest to the printers. All right. Another thing to watch out for this week, as far as Bitcoin's price dipping, is the dollar strength. Any short-term continuation for Bitcoin, meanwhile, could be tempered by middling behavior of the US dollar index DXY, which bounced off lows in recent days. Traditionally, a recovery in DXY spells downward pressure for Bitcoin USD pair, and the index spent most of February falling. So we're seeing a bounce in the dollar index. And this the chart. What they're missing is the Bitcoin chart on this beautiful chart over here. It's like all over the place. Look like my 7-year-old son drew this. Right? So it's the VIX, the yellow. We got gold in the green. It's up. S&P kind of sliding down. So gold is up. So S&P and gold going down, and the dollar is trending upwards. All right. Next, just keep scrolling. The prospect now is that there will be no scarcity of dollars, and in fact, there will be an abundance as far as the eye can see. Oh my goodness. Inflows carry whale sell-off warning. For Bitcoin, signs of possible pullback came in the form of a spike in exchange inflow on Monday. As noted by on-chain monitoring resource CryptoQuant, institutional-focused Gemini saw giant aggregated inflows of 28,000 Bitcoin, $1.63 billion, suggesting that a major investor plans to either sell or have funds ready for sale should prices drop. And guess who's buying that up? Guess who's buying that up? MicroStrategy and Michael Saylor. They're the ones buying up all those Bitcoins. So whoever this institutional player is that's ready to sell because they have weak hands, go ahead, because Michael Saylor and MicroStrategy will be buying them all up. Be careful, downside risk from whale dumping, says CryptoQuant. Well, we saw what happened, right? We saw what happened. We go to trading view real quick, and this was the big wick down all the way down to about 46K, and it got sucked right back up, all right, all the way down to 46K, and it's pumped right back up. And this is the 4-hour chart. All right, let me go to the day and see how it looks, and there you have it right there. All right, this is what happened. That it came down to the 46K mark, and then somebody was buying it all up. So maybe this is the bottom. Maybe 45K is the bottom or so. But again, you can sell your Bitcoin all you want. MicroStrategy will be buying it up. We continue on. All right, altcoins could soon step up. As per usual, when Bitcoin dumps for a while, you see the altcoins take a big dump. So Bitcoin is down. Where is it right now? Bitcoin is down, about 5%, and all the alts that are down is down more than 5%, and some of them in double-digit percentage points. All right. So what could happen next? We could start to see the alts pump. All right. But you'll see the alts pump, and Bitcoin take a cooling off period for a while. Next to watch out for, maybe this is the top, just like my thumbnail states, Peter Schiff and Bitcoin. If he buys, I'm out. That's what someone said. It may be time for Bitcoin bulls to get out while they can, because one of the cryptocurrency's biggest critics might buy a large amount. All right, this is what he was asking. I can't exchange it as merchants don't take it. That's a lie. I need to sell it first, either myself or using an intermediary like BitPay. Again, that's a lie. Many of online purchase or merchants accept Bitcoin as a form of payment. But I'm not talking about small amounts. When do I sell to take profits or cut my losses? You see, he's starting to get interested, right? He's asking these questions because he realized that he's fighting a losing battle as far as Bitcoin is concerned. And what will happen? Well, Max Kaiser already predicted this. Max Kaiser predicted that Peter Schiff will capitulate at 50K. All right, if I could find a tweet, I'll post it up here somewhere. All right, but this is the tweet coming from Peter Schiff, if I were to actually buy some Bitcoin, how would I know when to sell? If your answer is to never sell, then what is the point of buying Bitcoin in the first place? And this is from Dan Held. You're the top signal. We all sell when you buy. And I replied that, that's a savage reply right there. But there's a lot of funny comments beneath this tweet. Come check it out. But yeah, that we might have seen the top. Maybe 50K was the top. Maybe 58 was the top, because Peter Schiff is starting to show some interest in Bitcoin. Next, we have crypto market too big to ignore, says Nigeria SEC. Last week, we saw the Central Bank of Nigeria come out and say that they're going to ban Bitcoin. Last week, the Central Bank of Nigeria came out and said they're going to ban Bitcoin. What happened to the Bitcoin price? It started to sell at a premium. It was selling over $86,000 last week when Bitcoin was in the mid-50s. You can't stop Bitcoin. And the SEC in Nigeria notices that and realizes, well, maybe we should slow down and reel this back in a little bit. All right. So here it is. Nigeria's SEC says it is committed to creating a clear-cut regulatory framework for cryptos in the country. Part of the desire of the SEC, even in the future, is to provide a regulatory framework that will take care of all these challenges that we have seen internationally and the entire world is grappling in terms of cryptocurrency and digital assets. For us at SEC and Capital Market, it is something to look at, and the world cannot be moving forward and we will be static. No, exactly. You can't sit still while the world is moving forward. You can't. Everywhere in the world, anyone could participate in the Bitcoin network. And this is what a lot of these central banks, people in power, fail to realize. When you try to stop it, or when they did stop it, right, quote unquote, when they did stop it, what happened was then people went to peer-to-peer. That's how it's supposed to be used anyway. They went peer-to-peer and they started buying it up. That drove a premium on the Bitcoin price, 20-30% premium. And great arbitrage opportunities for those who could get into Nigeria to sell their Bitcoin from other countries. So again, you can't stop Bitcoin. All right. This is like when the two smartest kids in the class have different answers, right? It's so funny. We have the central bank banning it, and then this week we're having the SEC come out and saying, well, maybe we should slow down on that for a second. All right. But let's discuss it in the comment section below. Let me know what you guys think about the SEC of Nigeria coming out and saying that we can't ignore Bitcoin and cryptos. Peter Schiff finally capitulating. And what else do I have? Ripple moving to Wyoming. All right? And are you buying the dip? Are you buying the dip? Discuss it in the comment section below. Remember that your comments will enroll you or make you eligible for a free Ledger Nano S. Let's get into it. Thank you for watching, and I'm out. Peace.